Everyone, thank you for joining my channel. Today, still working on the stream focus. We are working on this content say. So here is the description about the question. So the content say sequence is the sequence of integers with the first 5 terms as follows. So the first 5 terms already provided. They expect that if you receive 1, it's read as 1, 1, or you just print out 1, 1. So if you received 11 is read as 2, 1. So what are these action? You could look up the hint in here, and here have a hint. So if you start in here, you say in here you have a 1, 1. It's going to here. If you have a 2, 1, actually read the next line. So what we found it? We first need to read the frequency, then read the value. So you see here, if you go here 1, you have a 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, then you have a 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. See? So remember, so we have a frequency point, then have the value. So just start it. First, just check if n equal to 1. You just return string 1. So you need to repeat, and then you just use a string builder. We start with 1, 1 because the pattern is we are going to here 1, 1. So if you receive 1, you actually print out 1, 1. So we start with 1, 1, 1. So you have a frequency is 1 and the value is 1. Start with this one. And then you start the loop. Because we already have a 1, 1, so we start with 2. We define the frequency. At least it is 1, 1. So at least you have a frequency, it is 1. Start with the 1. Then we get the character. Because we need to get the value, so I use this, put in this character array. So these are our characters. Charts, hope just. I just put, yeah, it is our characters. And then we have we going to, every time we going to read our current, we have the current string builder. We start look up the first value. So it actually is like this one. If, for example, you receive 1122, so you actually have a frequency already equal to 1. And what is my value? My value also it is this one. So I will move on the frequency until found that they are not equal. I will update this value also to this one, and the frequency then point pointer to this string dot pointer. So then Carol could have a counter until finish. So if I have a 2, then a 2, then also get the start the value until our loop finish to here. So it is like this one. So you start the loop. So in here, if first time I'm coming, it is 1, just start with 1. If this 1 plus 1 and with this 1 is the previous one, previous is have a 1, frequency start 1. In here, then we are plus 1, frequency we are equal to 2. Then what happen if you come in second time? Then it will be 2. If it will be 2, then I will be changed. I'm going to paint the previous value. I haven't updated the frequency, so you have this at the moment is 2, and the previous value. So now you update, you put this into the current string, so you have a 2, 1. Then you continue carry because you already got here, it not equal. Then you're going to update the value. This one it will be, this time this value will be 2. Also you change back counting frequency to 1. Because you counting, you move to here, you counting until you move to this now, then you will painting until you block this one, you counting the frequency block, and then you are painting to here, then you have a 2, 2, 2. So once this loop finished, then the current dot append the frequency. Then you put this to a string builder. Once this loop finish, did you see? So this loop finish, then you do another loop finish. The final loop finish, you just return string dot build to string. Just let's submit it. And the code first. Yeah, it's fine. So we just submit it. It accepted. Just let's look at the detail. Actually, I'm in here, so I'm very fast. 1 millisecond. So I'm in here, and every time when I do leetcode, actually already and think about how to implement in the best way. So in this situation, you actually it is a good solution for this one. So first, I have the string builder. String builder is mutable. So during the loop, you could update this string builder. So you actually going to loop each of them. So the idea for this one, and you first just see inside have how many you're going to put inside have how many frequency and the value. So you have a 2 pointer. One is the frequency pointer, one is the value pointer. Until you cannot find that they are equal, then you just coming out. Once this inside this character loop finish it, then you still need a painting the last one. You remember you start with 1, so the 1 you won't read it out, won't do inside because I already put it in here. So you actually need to put, stream builder and put the last item over there. So thank you for watching. Hope this helped.